Well, good morning again. I'm in the mood for soup today, and it's Naveen with Naveen's Cuisine. Don't forget to go to YouTube, Naveen apostrophe S Cuisine. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, Naveen's Cuisine. Appreciate if you can go and like, subscribe, and share. Today is a perfect day to make some soup because it's cold and windy outside, and I'm making lentil soup today. And this is the brown and sometimes called green lentils. You can find it in the supermarket. You can find it in Middle Eastern supermarket also. And I have about a quarter of a cup of olive oil here. And I have my mirepoix, which is diced onion, carrots, and celery, but I also diced a medium peeled and diced potato. So I'm going to add that and saute it till it's nice and translucent. And this lentil soup could be vegetarian and vegan, as there's no animal product whatsoever. It's a bunch of diced vegetables, lentils, and olive oil. And I'm adding water later when all this is nice and sauteed, and a bunch of spices, but that's about it. So it's very hearty. Lentils are very high in protein, thus their popularity all over the world. In countries where people cannot afford to buy meat, lentil is always a great compensation for protein. And it could be eaten in soup, it could be eaten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can add chicken broth or beef broth to it, or just water or vegetable broth, and it makes for a great meal. It also promotes regularity because of its high fiber, and a lot of people that have a cup of lentil soup every day experience weight loss and the flattening of the stomach. So it's all around wonderful. So this is going to be sauteed until nice and translucent, light golden. Meantime, I'm going to add cumin, and I love cumin. Cumin is a wonderful spice that gives yellowish color, a rich color to its foods, and a wonderful aroma. It also has a lot of health benefits for arthritis and joint pain, also digestion, and of course I'm going to add some freshly cracked black pepper. As for the cumin, you can put as much and as little as you want. Everybody has their own preference, whether you like it or you don't like it. I love it, so I put about 2 tablespoons in there, believe it or not. And then this specific soup, when it's thickened, my grandpa's recipe was for breakfast. You can have that with breakfast with some boiled eggs, and we can call it breakfast of champions. You got all your protein in there, the egg protein and the lentils. So I'm adding about 4 cups of lentils, and that's the brown or green lentils. And I'm going to add at least 12 cups of water, 1 for each cup of lentils, and more to cover and cook as it kind of swells. Lentils absorb the water and they swell and multiply in quantity, and it becomes really thick. So for the next 45 minutes to an hour, you can go check on it, make sure it's cooking and it's to the consistency you like, whether it's thickened or a little thinner for you. And voila, easy to make, rich in protein and all these vegetables and nutrients and vitamins and such. We'll put it on a low heat Put the lid back on it and let it cook. Don't forget Naveen's Cuisine. Thank you. Check this lentil soup out. Gorgeous. Lentils, celery, onion, carrots, potatoes, and plenty of cumin, salt and pepper. Yum!